from London, England. It's the NFL International Series on EA Sports.
It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over.
First look at the Cowboys offense as Dak Prescott gets ready to guide them.
And I'll bet right now just one thought in his mind.
Win the game.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. He played pretty well. I mean, he didn't turn over the ball in terms of interceptions,
no,
right?
2 touchdown passes
Two
last week.
touchdown passes, but when your team doesn't win, that's just hollow. And the best quarterbacks don't care about anything but whether or not their team won.
Prescott on first down. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Prescott.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Number 35, the ball carrier.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
Cowboys.
On first down, pull. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9. Brings up
from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Gain of 12. And the Cowboys.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Well, these sacks are really piling up. Last week, it was a half-dozen sacks. And here's one on the opening drive.
And it has the potential to be what we call a gap, a game-altering play. Because, let's face it, you just mentioned 6 sacks last week. Now, if you're an offense and you saw that on tape, you got to think to yourself, maybe I bring people in, keep them in, and try and protect my quarterback. It didn't work on that play.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Here are the Bengals Bengals on offense, and here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10
at their own 37.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win like a good pitcher without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
Devontae Adams. That's good.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
41-yard line.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
Brought down.
No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 yards there. 1st down.
11 on the play. 1st down, Cowboys.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
Number 44 on the carry.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this will be incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
It's 3rd down.
Prescott from the gun. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Number 80.
A busy 1st quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down.
Dallas.
To throw is Prescott. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Carl Lawson in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
No gain on the play, and it's 3rd down.
There's Prescott. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Carl Lawson in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle.
The kick is.
And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead.
3. Bengals nothing.
So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue, because you know after the sack there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
The Bengal offense on their way out as we look at the playoff race in the AFC. And as we take a look at the playoff picture, certainly still a lot of jostling to go in these final few weeks. For the moment, they would be a wild card team, far from locked up, but that's why this is exciting. These last few weeks, a lot to play for.
So much to play for, and remember, 7 teams in each conference go to the playoffs instead of 6. And not to mention, remember when the league made that move a few seasons ago to put divisional games at the end of the year? So you get to week 16 and 17, You're playing for playoff spots, and you're playing divisional games. Couldn't be more exciting than that.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Let's see here, Charles. He was sacked 6 times last week. Now a first-quarter sack. What's going on in his mind?
Well, he's thinking to himself, 5 offensive linemen. I got sacked 6 times last week. Let's start thinking about keeping extra people in. Tight end stays in. If I have a fullback or the running back, they stay in and help me block. Maybe not as many.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future as they start to
under pressure, and down he goes. Carl Lawson in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. After the sack on first down, Prescott. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on third down. Prescott. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Carl Lawson, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg? And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 30. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Carl Lawson in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Bengals, nothing.
Here's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Prescott's pass.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The Cowboys on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Cowboys 6. Bengals.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They are still in search of their first points in the ball game, but only down 6-0 as they begin with a first down. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
4A. 1st and 10 at the 40.
They'll run on first down. Nesbitt. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow throwing the out route incomplete. That's Adams. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
And he's got this down to the 35. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. Burrow looking to pass. And he'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bengals draw even, and of course they can take the lead if they hit the extra point. And he's able to put it through. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it ends with a Bengals score. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Possession of the football going back to the Cowboys.
Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Prescott. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 45-yard line.
Gain of 12. First down, Cowboys.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaken up down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line.
Brought down at the
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Prescott now. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
And a Cowboy first down.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. Dancing to his... Oh, Prescott stripped.
Here we go. Joe Burrow.
Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they could at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one. So you look over at the sideline. There's the head coach saying, oh, heck, kick it. Field goal time.
2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
A 30-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through.
Kick is good.
And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7.
Bengals.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Good. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
At the 45-yard line.
To the air again, Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 42. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down.
A 55-yard attempt.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So we have an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter three. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And I hate to point to that missed field goal from their last drive, but you look at the scoreboard, they would be in the lead if they had that three.
Well, no doubt those points or those missed points do loom large. But here they're getting a chance for a makeup, aren't they? Almost like my time in school. I was always begging my teachers for a makeup exam. Here's their opportunity now to put those points on the board.
And every point becoming more vital here in the second half. On second down now, Nesbitt. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
On third down, Burrow. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
We'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
And 5 at the 41.
On second down, Poole. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Prescott to throw it. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD.
The goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead is up to 5.
Cowboys 9.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Taken in at the 3. And able to get this out to the 25.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Back to it after the pick 6. Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
7 yards, the pickup there.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. On 3rd down, pull. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Number 30.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st down, Cowboys.
They'll keep it on the ground. Pull. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And Adams has it complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st down, Nesbitt. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 38-yard.
They'll keep it on the ground. Nesbitt. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Against the ball carrier.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and...
Now it's Burrow. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Now left side on the swing pass, and he'll be out of bounds right around the 20.
Complete to number
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
The ball carrier. He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 2-yard gain.
They'll keep it on the ground. Pull. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
Ball carrier tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 3 on the play. First down.
Now on 1st and 10, Prescott. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Complete to number 3.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
6.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Looking to throw. Prescott. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Aaron Donald in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Prescott's pass.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Welcome back now here in London. The 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there, 21 yards the play. 1st down, Prescott. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And now after the play, Dak slow to get up. In fact, he's not getting up. They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Looking to throw. Hartley. That is caught at the 7. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Operating from the gun. Hartley. And it's caught. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaken up down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead.
And that touchdown ends a streak, for lack of a better word, of 3 field goals that they put on the board previously. They finally cracked the code.
Yeah, they've been down there. They've been in enemy territory, as you said. They just hadn't been able to punch it in until that point. Here's Conley. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Number 27.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
At the 30.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Looking sideline, incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's getting the ball downfield as well.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
At the 41-yard line.
Again, it's Burrow. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
At the 25-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. And Burrow going to throw again. And he's got it. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Jason Sanders.
Gerald Everett, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are once again going to retake the lead. And he's got it up and through. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it ends with a Bengals score. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Hartley finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
At the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Hartley. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
3 yards pickup. And it's third down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will have a Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. To throw on second down. Hartley. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Dallas.
From the gun, Hartley. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Devontae Adams. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends with a Bengals score. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
at their own 25.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. With his guys trailing here in the fourth, he can ill afford a repeat of the interception that ended the last drive.
Yeah, you're 2 scores down. You take it upon yourself now to play perfect or near perfect football if you want to get your team back into the game. But it's also tough to do when you're trying to avoid errors, yet still play perfect football.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the Cowboys first down.
Operating from the gun. Hartley. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
Hartley's pass.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. From the gun, Hartley. Looking right sideline, that's complete.
Hartley's pass.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And that will be incomplete. Now they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Operating from the gun. Hart, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
And they'll indeed take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long. Burrow down to a knee, and that should be the final act of this one.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they can pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So for the home team here, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10-4. And now it's off to Heathrow as they get set to fly back to the U.S. in a couple hours. Meanwhile, for Dallas, their slim playoff hopes are gone now as they fall to 5-9. And they will be back home next week for a date with Washington.